Go and be doing documentary on animals. Stop talking to human being. Lady Olayinka fires Rufai Oseni. Wahala, this lady, A fiery exchange unfolded on live television as Lady Olayinka, senior media aide to FCT minister, Wike lashed out at the Arise News anchor Rufai Oseni. He lashed out against Rufai. He lashed out against Ruben. He lashed out to Rufai Oseni during the Friday's edition of the morning show. The clash occurred when Olayinka was being asked to give a right of reply to the comments made by former Minister of Transportation Oseni while appearing on the TV's program, saying he would not join issue with a child. Amechi had referred to Wike as a child following the remark Wike made about the ex-minister during his live media chat in Abuja. What began as a discussion on the right of reply quickly spiraled. That's because they don't always want to say the truth. They don't like hearing the truth. Everything is like an attack to them. Answer simple question, you turned it into you should go and study animal science. You should go and be talking to animals. So pained people, very angry people. It spiraled into a personal confrontation as Olayinka launched a scathing attack on Oseni, asking him to go and spend 3 weeks in the School of Journalism so he would know how to ask questions and talk to people. No be small thing. The media aide claimed that Oseni studied animal science and is not supposed to be in the studio. What if he has gone for the School of Journalism that you think he has not gone to? In fact, Oseni asked more questions and he always asks the right questions. Even more than most of these journalists that we have that say they went to study journalists. It's because he's always saying the truth. He's always calling his spade his spade. That's why people are always vexing. Or people don't want to go to his channel and say, let's talk to Rufai Oseni. Some people just have the natural, what's it called? There are some people that the courses that they studied, it's not what they actually wanted to study. How many people is studying animal husbandry? Probably that was not the course he wanted, but they gave him another one. Probably this journalism is what he really likes, what he really loves to do. He loves to talk. So somehow the calling find him, and you're not telling him that he should go and study journalism. He should go and spend 3 weeks in the School of Journalism. Take him there now. He's not supposed to be in the studio. Go and be doing documentary on animal and stop talking to human beings. Or like Yinka remarks. That Yinka is so rude. I've never seen anybody like him. The comments stunned both the studio and viewers, quickly sparkling a storm of reactions on social media. Despite attempts by co-hosts to calm the situation and steer the conversation back to the show, Olayinka doubled down, accusing Oseni of unprofessionalism. You sit here, acting like a lawyer and pretending to be practicing journalism. Olayinka, who was offered the privilege to respond to the statements made by ex-Rivers Governor Amechi, had earlier descended on Ruben Abeti. He first descended on Ruben, then he descended on Oseni, just because they asked you simple question. Just answer the question. You started attacking them. You are attacking the people that are hosting you. No be small thing. Can you imagine? He descended on Ruben Abeti, who was not on the show. He accused the veteran journalist of being more of a politician than being a journalist. The conversation degenerated into a verbal attack when Oseni decided to speak up for his colleagues who was not on seat and tried to caution Olayinka to stay on the issue at hand. Exactly. Instead of personal attacks. I know, why not talk on the real issue that they're asking you? Now what for this lady? Now real for her. As Vanto says, this lady is a very disgusting human being. Very, very. Someone is raising issues and you're here raising personal issues. It clearly shows lack of capacity to respond to the issues raised. Yes, now, he doesn't have an answer. It's unfair to attack Rufai. Very, very unfair. Because he's more of a journalist than what you ever think. He's animal husbandry. You should go and talk to animals. Peter Kofi said, you were asked to give a right of reply. But rather, you decided to bring argument and insulting your host. No be small thing. No be small thing. No, just answer simple question. Godfrey says this Olayinka is really a purse cleaner. He's backing so much more than toothless bulldogs because he's waiting for crumbs that will fall out of the master's table. How long will he be boy? I wonder. A servant supposed to be a master to someday, but he keeps on being a boy every time. No be small thing. Can you imagine? At Akinde says, Lady Olayinka is in the class of Lai Mohammed, Chukwumeriji. I don't know why he's not hired by one of these big political parties, propagandist journalism. I don't understand. At prayer says, Olayinka, like father, like son, I don't blame you. Truth is bitter. Yes, so truth is always bitter for these politicians. Every one of them, once you ask them a question like this, instead of them to answer, they'll start being on the defensive mode. They'll start attacking them personally. Why can't you just answer the question that they asked you? Why are you fighting? Who is fighting with you? Nobody's fighting. And I trust Rufai. He will continue to ask that question until you answer him, but they will not answer. They will shut on everything into a fight. I don't understand. I don't understand. You don't like the truth. The truth is bitter. You're a disgrace to yourself and family with your grey head telling lies in support of your paymaster. What legacy do you leave behind for your children because of stomach infrastructure? Very bad. Very, very bad though. Very, very bad. October Mike says, you hate the truth because truth is inconvenient. Very, very inconvenient. If it was for them to tell lies now, the thing will be flowing out of his mouth like milk and honey. But once you ask them question like this, he writes to reply. Simple. Answer the question, you do not answer, you are fighting. I beg you. Imabon says, Harrison. Oh, who is Harrison? Adadi, open your eyes and ears. For me, Oseni is greater than them all put together. It may not be 100% right and correct. He bases his talks on facts, yes. Rufai will not come and start. He doesn't do all this tribal whatever, because this person is bad. Of course, we all know that he likes Peter Obi. And it's his right. He's not a citizen. Because he's a journalist, does not mean that he cannot have somebody, a party that he supports. People will be saying, no, it's because he likes Peter Obi. That is why he's always attacking this person. He doesn't like Wike. He doesn't like this one. But most of his questions are always based on facts. He will ask you the right questions. Answer. The questions that other journalists will not be able to ask, Rufai will ask it. He will ask it. And then because of that, they are so vexed. If they have opportunity, they would have removed him from Arise News. They would have. You must not be a journalist to know the fact. Exactly. And say it as claimed by haters of Oseni. Politicians and Nigerians hate the truth. Like Olayinka who is talking rubbish for Wike. Wike is a green snake in a green grass. You know it. What are you dragging? Exactly. Good luck says this man must be sick. Like his boss, who is more of a madman. No be smart. No be smart. John Parko says Oseni is greater than you all. Yes, so he's greater than all of them all. It's greater. What is it? Yaya Ibrahim says, see animal called Lewe, the errand boy of Wike, telling a renowned journalist to fight to go and be doing animal documentary. Wike employed it to be talking rubbish, not be smarting. He really employed him to be talking rubbish. I beg my listeners over to leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.